Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today, I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the New York Jets, one of the final teams I have to do for the first time. And they're all kinds of a mess. They have 2 first-round picks. Sam Darnold is going to be gone. Frank Gore, he's not going to be on this team long-term. I do like Crowder with superstar development. He's 27 years old, so he will be 28 next season. I like Denzel Mims. I like Berrios. Perriman, not so much. At tight end, Herndon's not the answer. And this whole offensive line outside of maybe Becton and Elflein, they basically have to go. We could deal with McGovern for now, but Fan could go, Van Rotten could go, and eventually Elflein will probably be off this team, more than likely. On defense, it's just basically a total redo. We need to work on this team completely. Basically no linebackers I like. I like Marcus May. He's 27 years old, star development. We're going to have to pay him? It seems like his contract would be up. It is, so we will be paying him at the end of the year. Quentin Williams, I love. Why does it switch back? I like Quentin Williams. I like Poole. Outside of that, really not much here, which is kind of unfortunate. So we are going to get right into it. No. We have to go set up the slot receiver, which I think I'm going to make Denzel Mims, even though we are starting before week 14 when they play the Seahawks and get hopefully dominated by the Seahawks. If not, I don't know what to say. Let's put Mims as the number 1 guy. I want him to explode because I think he is going to be a great receiver with eventually Trevor Lawrence. We're going to have to wait and see, but let's go to the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs. We went 1-15. That's concerning. Don't tell me the Jaguars are going to have the first overall pick. Okay, thank you. I'm still unsure. It says we're going to have the first overall pick, but I don't know really what's the deciding factor there. The Bills are 12-4. The Pats are 9-7. I doubt it. Darnold, 2,300 yards, 7-13. Not good. I think Sam Darnold's a good quarterback, too. I don't know where he's going to go after this. Maybe the Pats, maybe the Steelers to be behind Big Ben. We're going to have to wait and see. Frank Gore, nothing. Crowder, nothing. Perriman, nothing. Mims, 500 with a touchdown. Basically nothing. On defense, Hewitt, 121 tackles. Sack total, 6.5 for Williams. Interceptions, nothing. We're 32nd in offensive yards, 32nd in defensive yards? 27. Who on earth could possibly be worse? Maybe the Seahawks, maybe the Cowboys, Mahomes MVP. There's not going to be any Jets up here. We know that. Nothing. TJ Watt's going to win it. Nothing. Maybe on defense. Yeah, we have Davis and we have Hall. It's really not great, though. Now, we do not really have to look at our XP, because I think Becton has superstar, right? He does, which is fine. He's a 79 overall, didn't get any XP, which is fine. Darnold got 1, Crowder with 1. Mims did not get any, unfortunately. Then on defense, basically nothing. The Saints beat the Browns. Interesting. I don't think the Browns are going to make it, but the Saints, that could definitely happen if Breeze comes back. McCoy, no. Marcus May, I said I was going to bring back. I don't love giving him 4 years. Okay, apparently he doesn't want to come back. Poole is the number 1 guy, not worried about it. Perriman could go for sure. Jordan Jenkins at the moment might be the best we have at outside linebacker. He doesn't want to come back either, and how can I really blame him at this point? Let's give Elflein a 3-year deal. All right, apparently nobody wants to play for this team. What about my buddy, my good old pal, Joe Flacco? Do you want to come back? I can't even get Joe Flacco to come back. Maybe he heard I hate his guts, but still, I really don't know what to do with this team. Let's go to free agency. So I made offers to Juju Smith-Schuster, Desmond King, and Reddick. I think there'll be 3 great scheme fits for our team. We'll have Crowder, we'll have Mims, we'll have Juju if he accepts the offer, which I have to imagine he's going to. He sure did. Who's going to be the 5th-year option at this point? Is it going to be Darnold, actually? It is, right? Yeah. No, I don't think we're going to do that. Hard pass. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let's get Trevor Lawrence. 78 overall, hidden development. I make that seem like a bad thing. 96 no power, 80 deep accuracy, 87 medium, 90 short. Easy. We knew what we were going to do. The other pick, number 28, that might be a little bit more difficult. With the 28th overall pick, we're taking a running back in Travis Etienne. He's a 77 hidden development, ranked number 5. 78 break tackle, 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 87 agility. In the 2nd round, I'm going to take right tackle Jackson Carman. He's a 70 overall, normal development, 93 strength, 66 run block, 73 pass block. In the 3rd round, I'm taking right guard Ben Cleveland. He's a 68 normal development. That's unfortunate. 95 strength, 71 run block, 76 pass. With our other third-round pick, we're going to take strong safety, Paris Ford. He's a 71 hidden development, not bad. 86 speed, 75 zone, 69 tackle, 85%. I believe this is in the 4th round. We got free safety, Blankenship, 69 overall, hidden development. 87 speed, 81 zone, 60 tackles, 71 pursuit. I'm trading Sam Darnold, the 5th and a 4th round pick, to the Colts for a 3rd round pick. And I took their punter just because they didn't have the cap space. So Sam Darnold's gone. We don't have to deal with that anymore. I mean, he'll probably be good elsewhere if I had to give you my opinion, but it is what it is. So heading into the year, we're a 76 overall team, 77 offense, 75 defense. And I really like what we have going now. We have 2 rookies on the offensive line, plus Becton, Lewis McGovern. I think with a running back, I think with Lawrence, plus Juju, Crowder, and Mims. I am going to make Mims my my slot receiver again, just so we can get a lot of yards. I want to get him development up, so I think that'll work out perfectly. Williams is up to superstar. CJ Mosley is back. I almost just want to cut him. How much would that hurt? That would hurt big time, so CJ Mosley is going to be on the team. I tried getting Blankenship starting, but we have Davis, and I'd just rather Davis start this year. No point starting the rookie. So let's make sure our rush ends are good, our slot receiver is good. Franklin Myers. All right. Reddick. And then who's our slot receiver? Crowder. Yeah, I really don't want that. Let's make it Mims. And then let's go to the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs again. We went 4-12, so a little bit better. Tied with the Dolphins. It is what it is. Lawrence, 44 yards, 28-14. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't like the 28-14, though. I thought he might have a little bit lower of interceptions. ETN 831 with 10, Mims 1100 with 7, Crowder with 9, Juju at 961 with 3. I mean, that's not fantastic. On defense, Mosley 113 tackles, 107 for King, 104 for Cashman, 7.5 sacks for Reddick. That's good. Interceptions, 2 for Austin, 2 for King. 21st in offensive yards. I don't love that. Mahomes MVP. No Jets, coach of the year. No Jets. AFC offensive player, Lawrence. There he is at 10. Defensive player, nothing. Offensive rookie, Justin Fields is going to beat us out. But we have 2 and 3. Nothing else. Defensive rookie, Ford at 4. I really hope whoever made this draft class gave Lawrence Superstar X Factor. And probably even the running back as well. Let's see, though. Star development for ETN. All right, we have 7 for Lawrence, 2 for Crowder. 4 for Mims is awesome. I mean, Blankenship as superstar. All right, so he's going to be starting next year. 5 for Ford, 3 for Williams, 2 for King. I wonder how Harney is doing. Now trade Trevor Lawrence for Ben Roethlisberger. I don't know what sense that would make. The Cowboys beat the Ravens 34-28. I have a lot of questions. Like, how did Lamar get there for 1? How did Dak Prescott get there for 2? How did Mike McCarthy get there for 3? I'm just wondering. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Now, Jamison Crowder, I believe that is going to be a free agent. I think, unless he wants 1 or 2 years, 3 years, I don't think that's worth it for him. He can walk out the door. Fatu Kasi? It's probably Fatu Kasi. Kind of like Rikishi. I don't know if anybody's going to understand that reference, but that's what his real last name is, Fatu. I'm just saying. Franklin Myers, Barrios is up there, Herndon. I suppose I should bring back Herndon. I suppose. Let's increase the money a little bit. We'll have 57.6 left over because I don't want Henderson. Franklin Myers. That's a lot of money for him as a 75 overall, so I'm not going to bring him back. Yeah, we're good. Let's go to free agent. So I made offers to Ramczyk, Landry, Nwosu, and Njoku. I hope all these sign because this really will take our team to the next level. Let's advance the week. It wasn't all crazy offers either. We got Landry, Ramczyk. Does that mean we're going to get turned down by the other 2? Definitely Nwosu. So you know what? I'll pull back on Nwosu. Maybe we can find an end in the draft. We do have 2 first-round picks. So let's advance one more time. See if we can get Njoku. We are. Let's do the 5th-year option for Quinnen Williams. Sure thing. So with the 2nd overall pick, we're taking right end Isaiah Tate. He's a 78 in development. Nice. Ranked number 2. 73 power move, 81 finesse, 84 speed, 85 acceleration. I'm very glad we did not bring in Nwosu. Now we still have that money. I think Tate actually might have superstar X Factor until I get let down a little bit later on. We'll wait and see about that one. Let's make our next selection. I put a bunch of people on the draft board. The only one left is a center. Is this really what we're doing? Are they really going to let me down like that? There was so many great... Ooh. What? We have another pick, though? Okay, so we're going to wait on Kitchens. And I think there's another quarterback. I think what we're going to do is take that center. We have McGovern, but I'm going to take Rob Wilson. I think he might be a higher overall, maybe even hidden development. I guess not, but 76 overall, 90 strength, 83 run block, 83 pass. Like I said, we're going to take Duke Kitchens, the corner. He's a 74 normal development, 92 speed, 74 man, 67 zone, 71 play rec. In the third round, we're going to take defensive tackle Hugh Wiley. What a name. 73 overall normal, 90 strength, 68 block shed, 83 power move, 65 finesse. I'm kind of getting to a point where I might make every single person in the rank or the top 32 ranked players star development, regardless. Maybe we leave out like 31 and 32, but it's kind of unbelievable. With our other third round pick, we took Barlow, the middle linebacker, who has hidden development. 82 speed and tackles, 70 block shed, 81 hit power. So I put CJ Mosley and Davis, our free safety, on the trade block. Sure thing. You could have Mosley. I mean, he barely played for this team. It's kind of funny. He got hurt the first year, didn't play this year. I guess in this game, he played last year, so that's good, I suppose. But we're looking good all around. Wilson starting, Cleveland, Lewis. We have our two superstars on the ends. We have Njoku, Juju, Mims, who I am going to put back in the slot receiver. Barlow's starting. Tate is starting. I don't know what to do with Davis. I think we're just going to manually trade him. Is anybody going to want him, though? The Cowboys. They don't have money, so that's not going to work. The Falcons. I'll take a second-round pick. All right, I'll give you a third, just so we can make this happen. Why do you got to be so difficult? Thank you. Hey, we made the playoffs at 9-7, but we get to lose to the Chiefs. Wonderful. The Ravens got the first round bye. Bengals, Bills, Jets, Chiefs, Browns, Colts. What's going on over here? The football team and the Dallas Cowboys made it, and the Panthers, and the Bears. I have a lot of questions about the NFC. Doesn't really make sense. The Dolphins went 6-10. The Pats 7-9. By the way, Lawrence 4,600 yards, 40-11. That's what I'm talking about. Going to be in the top 5 for MVP. ETN, not great. Mims 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. That's what I'm talking about. Juju 990 with 8. Scott with 9. I don't even know who Scott is, to be honest. Cashman 109 tackles, 103 for Kitchens, the rookie, 100 for Ford. Sack totals 13 for Landry, 9 for Tate, the rookie. Interceptions. 3 for King is good, 2 for Kitchens, the rookie. That's pretty good. 12th in offensive yards. Let's take a look at defensive yards. 11th. So we might have a chance, is what you're saying. There's Lawrence at 3. There's Lawrence at 1 in Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, probably nothing. Offensive Rookie, nothing. Defensive Rookie, Kitchens 1, Tate 2, Barlow 5. That's awesome. And I really do think that Kitchens probably should have star development. We're not going to give it to him, but I do think he deserves it. Mims has 3. He'll be up to a 79. 2 for Juju, 6 for Lawrence is fantastic. 3 for Wilson, 3 for Cleveland. Let's see it. Barlow has star. Tate with that X factor. Yes. 5 for Blankenship, 3 for Kitchens. This is fantastic. Let's hop into the game against the Chiefs. This is going to be a hard game to win, obviously. They're up 3-0. We marched down. I thought we were going to score another touchdown there. As I say, we about to blow them out. It's 17-10. They're going to score 17-17 at halftime, 20-17 at halftime. They scored with like 20 seconds left. I know it's the Chiefs, but come on, it's a video game. They're a little bit better in real life. 27-27. We're in overtime. 30-27. I have no idea if we won or lost. That looks like we won. But this game is awful, so maybe they won and they're just upset about it. They didn't win by enough, but no. We did beat them. Lawrence 379, 1-1. Mahomes 2-1. ETN with a touchdown. Lawrence with a touchdown. Scott 120 with a touchdown, sure. Hill with 1. Cobb with 1. Why is Mims doing nothing? I don't really get it. Let's hop into the next game. This is not good. We're playing against the Ravens, who had the first round bye. It's very, very snowy. I don't think we're going to be able to beat them, but we are up 7-6. 9-7. Quite the snow game. Is anything going to happen in this game? Can we score a touchdown? I know we have 1. I'd like 2. It's 17-10. We're not going to win this. 24-10 with 6 minutes left. I mean, there's a chance. There's a chance. Adam Gase looks upset. I'd be pretty upset too. Yeah, 24-17. Lawrence 307 with 2. Oh, Jackson did nothing? No way. Gurley. All right. Mims 83 yards, touchdown for ETN, and a touchdown for Wesco. Lamar Jackson's awful. I'm just tossing it out there. The Ravens beat the Cowboys 24-21. How did the Cowboys keep making it? Doesn't really make sense. Austin, he's really not a bad number 3 guy. If we can get it for cheap like that, I'll do that any day of the week. McGovern could go. Lewis could go. Cashman. He's our number 1 guy at the moment. Oh, yeah, we can get him this cheap. That'll be fine. That's good. And we are all set, even though Scott did not play bad, but I imagine we can find better than that in free agency or the draft, especially with all this money. So I made offers to Rocky Sin, Paris Campbell, and Zeitler. We lost our guard. We need a number 3 receiver. And we are hurting at corner, if we're being totally honest with ourselves. Even though we have Austin, even though we have Kitchens, we still need to bring somebody in. I mean, I'd like to have like a big-time number 1 corner. We just don't have that at the moment. And we're not getting Rocky Sin. What happened with Paris Campbell? Where'd he go? He just isn't really sure. He's like, do I really want to go up there to New York? Do I really want to play with the Jets? I get it. I really do get it, but he's on our team. Let's bring back Mekhi Becton 100%, and then we'll go to the draft. So we have the 26th overall pick. Warwick, the tight end, looks fantastic, but we have Njoku, so he won't even be able to play. Franklin, I know we're all right with our outside linebackers, but you can never have too many outside linebackers. Let's take Franklin. 76 normal development, ranked number 6. 79 tackles, 76 hit power, 84 speed, 88 acceleration. Oh, the left guard I wanted to get with our pick is still there in the 2nd round, Spearman. He's a 73 normal development. He'll take over for Zeitler after the season. 84 strength, 74 run block, 68 pass block. I got to do it. We don't have a 3rd round pick. He doesn't look great. But you know I love the guys without combine reports. 68 hidden development, that's why. 92 speed, 72 man, 60 zone, 62 play rec. He's not going to have any place to play, but at least we have him on the team. Oh, in the 4th round, Esparza, 70 overall hidden development. He's a defensive tackle. 91 strength, 69 block shed, 63 power move, 59 finesse. We're getting another middle linebacker in Ken Kirkpatrick. He has hidden development, 67 overall, 85 speed, 81 tackles, 70 block shed, 86 hit power. So we are an 84 overall team, 88 offense, 80 defense, with a great offensive line, some great weapons, great quarterback, pretty decent running back, I would say. Then on defense, I mean, this defense is awesome. We have a hidden development middle linebacker, defensive tackle, and corner to look at after the season. So we're in fantastic shape. Let's put Mims back to slot receivers because I imagine they took him off if I were to bet. Campbell wouldn't be bad there either, but for some reason that's the player that gets the most yards, so we'll put him there. Landry and Tate, pretty good. We somehow did not make the playoffs, which doesn't make sense. We went 6-10, and the division didn't even do well. 8-8 for the Bills, 7-9 for the Pats, and 5-11 for the Dolphins. Lawrence, fantastic year. ETN, meh, 7 touchdowns. Mims 1,100 with 11. Juju 915 with 4. Njoku 4. Campbell 3. On defense, Cashman 113 tackles. 12 sacks for Landry, 10.5 for Williams. Interceptions, 2 for Blankenship. But what about our rookies? Barlow was last year. Harris had nothing. Kirkpatrick was it. So he did nothing as well. That's disappointing. We're 8th in offensive yards, so our defense was bad, is what you're saying. 21st. I feel like you should still make the playoffs with that. Maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys disagree. But Lawrence is at 6. Lawrence is at 5. Let's not go to the NFC. Defensive player, never up there. Offensive rookie, Fleming at 7. Defensive rookie, Franklin at 5. Oh, wait, Juan Franklin was what, our 1st round pick? So I guess that makes some sense. 4 XP for Lawrence, 2 for Wilson, 2 for Cleveland, 1 for Spearman. 4 for Mims is fantastic. On defense, Franklin had 2. Kirkpatrick star has 3. Harris star. Esparza star. Yeah, nothing. Oh, 6 XP though. That's not bad. 3 for Williams, 3 for Tate. The football team beat the Bills 25-24. Now we're definitely bringing back Williams. Denzel Mims definitely up to superstar. That's awesome. All right, let's do that. These might be the only 2 guys we bring in. We have 1 year left. We have 2 years. No, just 1 year left. Mims. Let's go here. Like that. Let's go to 2.4. That's good. No, no, no. Yeah, I don't want any of these guys. All right, let's go to free agency. So I made an offer to Stephon Gilmore. He'll be our #1 corner. We made an offer for Kinlaw. And then this kicker, just because he has superstar. Doesn't really matter, like I've said many, many times. But let's advance the week. Let's go to stage 2. We got rejected by Gilmore. Why do no corners want to play in New York? That just doesn't make sense. We're going to have to find a corner in the draft. I don't love our corners at the moment. You know what? This isn't really a great alternative. But let's bring in A.J. Boye. He's a scheme fit. He has superstar. He's still not Stephon Gilmore, though. We got Boye. That's good. Who's the 5th-year option? Could it be Lawrence? No way. So we only have 1 second-round pick this time. I'm not exactly sure who to go for. I think Brock, just because he's a mid-first round, second-round grade. Let's take him. 72 normal, 78 tackle, 83 hit power, 80 speed, 87 acceleration. Pretty solid. He's not going to be starting. I do want that middle linebacker that was up there. I don't know if he's going to fall to the 3rd round. I certainly hope he does. And I think he might. Oh, he is. All right, let's go Morris. He's a 71 hidden development. I'm apparently great at drafting middle linebackers. 87 speed, 82 tackles, 69 block sheds, 78 hit power. So in our final year, we're an 87 overall team with a 91 offense and an 84 defense. And I really do think this team is top notch. I'm sure they'll let us down because, it's just Madden 21. That's what they do. But I drafted a lot of great players. I signed some key pieces. We should be making the playoffs, I would say, every single year. Because we drafted Tate, Barlow, Kirkpatrick, Morris, Ford, Blankenship, signed Reddick, signed Landry, Kinlaw, Desmond King. It's just a mix on defense, and it doesn't really make a ton of sense. But let's make sure our specialists are set up correctly, which I think they will be. Let's take a look. Quentin Williams is our defensive tackle. Tate, of course, at right end. We have Landry at left end. And then Paris Campbell, that is not going to work out for me. Let's put Mims up there. Let's go to the playoffs. Chubby Naker, thank you for the follow. Rondell Moore to my Packers. I don't know about that. I'll call it. This team's not going 4-12. That's impossible. That's legitimately impossible. So it looks like we made the playoffs, and yes, we did. We got that first round bye. I'm hoping 13-3. 12-4. I'll deal with that as well. The Bills 9-7, the Pats 7-9, and the Dolphins 6-10. Lawrence 4,600 yards, 37-11. I don't think that's good enough for MVP. ETN over 1,000 finally with 9. Mims 1,100 with 11. Njoku 1,000 with 7. Juju 993 with 8. Campbell with 6. On defense, Cashman 116 tackles. Nothing really for sacks. 9's all right. Interceptions, 4 for Kitchens, 2 for Boye. And a lot of ones. 5th in offensive yards. What about in defensive yards? We have first. All right. Lawrence at 2. Nothing. Coach of the year, Adam Gase. There you go, buddy. You'll never win that in real life. Lawrence at 3. Defensive player of the year. Nothing. Offensive rookie, Byers. I don't even know who that is. Defensive rookie of the year. We have Morris at 9. I believe that's our middle linebacker. Let's go take a look. And who is Byers? He has to be a running back. He is a running back. 2 XP. We have a good amount of XP on the offensive line. We have 4 for Mims, who should go up to superstar. Not that it's going to matter all too much. Morris, we still don't know, but 6 XP is a number 3 guy. I almost feel like that superstar. It's probably not going to be, though. 3 for Tate is good, up to a 90. Let's upgrade the team, and then we're going to hop into the game. Whenever it's a snowy game, I never win. So they're up 3-0 to start off. Can we just score a touchdown, make it easy? Thank you, Trevor Lawrence. Oh, they only marched downfield and got a field goal. Okay, so we got a field goal ourselves. Almost at the end of the first half it is. It's 10-6, 13-6, 13-9. That's all they can do. Poor Joe Burrow. It is 20-9, 27-9. We are going on to the AFC Championship for sure. I'm not sure who we're playing against, though. We are the number 1 seed, so it will be at home. Let's take a look. Lawrence, 324 with 3, 67% completion. Touchdown Burrow. ETN with nothing. Byers touchdown. Boyd 113 with a touchdown. Mims 2 fantastic. 1 for Juju. And that's it. Let's hop into the next game. It is snowing again. Maybe we could beat the Buffalo Bills in the snow. You think they might be a little bit better in the snow, though. Maybe that's just me. We're up 10-7. I mean, Buffalo, a lot higher up than New Jersey, I should say. It is 13-10 at halftime. Nothing's really going on, but they were down there at the goal line. It is 17-13, 20-13. Thank you, Trevor Lawrence. Make something happen. Do not lose to Josh Allen. Do not lose to Josh Allen. That's like the last person other than like Joe Flacco or Mitch Trubisky I want to lose to. 357 with 2, Lawrence 270 with 2, Singletary 82 yards, touchdown Allen. Green 107, 2 touchdowns Robinson, touchdown Mims, touchdown for Byers. But that is going to be it for this video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below. Come check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/HeadstrongLive. Go to my Patreon, patreon.com/HeadstrongGaming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my Patreon producers for the month of August. We have Zach. We have the oldest man alive, Greg. #Team Relic. Nathan, Broadway Bob, and Harney B. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much.